What's going on YouTube? This your boy Q here with another video. Today I'm bringing you guys a tutorial video on how to remove your outsoles from your Air Jordan 12 flu games. Taking out this video, I've been watching a lot of YouTube. I've been trying to find and search. I search and search, keep searching, see if I can find anything relatable to like removing outsoles from like flu game 12s or 12s period. I only found like 2 videos actually. And when I saw the 2 videos, I was like, okay, I can probably do a little bit better on those videos. I did a pair of shoes already. I did my the first pair. You know, the customer, he super glued them couple about 2 or 3 years ago. And he said after he super glued, you know, he wore them outside and definitely got some separation. So he didn't do a good job on it. He when you do, you know, repairs and like, you know, re-glue and stuff, try to use like cement barge glue or shoe related type glues to give you guys a hint. The super glue really don't work too well, and how the customer did it, it was like he kind of like clumped up on like the front part a lot. So when I like did when I separated it, it was I had to take make sure I did extra care with it, because when I was like pulling it apart, like tugging it apart, but like giving it a little pull, it was like pulling the like entire shoe, because you like kind of, you can see that he clumped it up right there. So to get this video started, you're going to actually just need 2 tools. You're just going to need the tennis shoe, and you're just going to need the pot. You're going to need, because you're going to put the pot on this burner, and when you put the pot on the burner, you're going to actually fill the pot up with water. It doesn't matter how much water you put in there. Just fill it up like you're just making like ramen noodles or something. It don't matter how many cups, liters. It's not all about the measurements with the water part. So you're just going to fill the pot up with water. Cold water, hot water, warm water, it doesn't really matter. After you fill up water, put it on the burner. Put it on the burner until it actually start boiling and actually producing the steam. And it's actually steaming up. You're actually going to just take the shoe and you're going to hover it for 2 minutes. So you're going to do 2 minutes on, 2 minutes off. 2 minutes on, 2 minutes off. Only because when you're doing the 2 minutes and it's boiling, it's going to actually have the glue underneath the sole. Actually, it's going to start sweating. So for example, say like you're in the sauna from the gym, and you know you're in the sauna, it's hot, steamy, you start sweating. So it's like the shoe is you, and the steam from the pot is the sauna. So it's going to start sweating. You're going to start seeing the sweat off the shoe when you actually do it as well. So after you start doing, you rotate, make sure you keep rotating. And only reason I'm doing 2 minutes and 2 minutes off, 2 minutes on, also because you don't want to remove the glue from the midsole. You only want to remove the glue from the outsole. We're not aiming for the whole midsole. We're keeping the shoe all intact. I don't want to ruin the shoe too much anyway. So that's why I do 2 minutes on the heat burner, 2 minutes off, letting the shoe cool down, 2 minutes on. And this process, it can take up to the first shoe took up to about 30 minutes because of how much glue was in the front. But it depends on how much the glue and how much the job is underneath of the shoe. So if it's not really too bad, it can take up to 20 minutes. But right now, it actually took up to 30 minutes to do. So not too bad, not too hard to really do. So let's get into it, guys, and let's get started. So I actually came upstairs, and it's actually what I put on earlier is actually ready and boiled. So what I did off camera was just remove strings from the tennis shoe and lace the shoe with the shoe tree, only for having to be able to be accessible when I was doing the rotation, and it's a lot easier for me. So what I actually want to do, just like I said, 2 minutes on, 2 minutes off. Right now you see it's 11:58, well 11:59, so I'm actually going to start right now because I have a timer right there in front of me. So if you guys want to time it on your phone and do anything, it'd be best to have it close by you to where you can actually notice the 2 minutes on, 2 minutes off. So let's get into it, guys.
Jeez, I don't love her, but I love it when she laying with me. And you don't trust her, that's the reason why she's staying with me. I fucked twice, first night, then created a freak. Now you blowing up her phone, boy, stay in your league. Love when she, I swear, as great as can be. She never changing on me, or make me made of the beat. Something I'm not, I'm only I. How could I stay in the heat? How could I stay in the cheeks? Knowing my baby waiting patient for me. Held a baby for me.
I forgot to mention, guys, when you're doing it too, give it like a little pull. Just a little pull the way you can start the separation, as you can see. Just slightly give a little pull, man. Do not yank it down. If you yank it, you can temporarily pull and tear the outsole. That's why when you glue it back, it won't look like an outsole. So what you do is you want to give it like a little, just hold on to it just a little bit, and you can literally hear it ripping. Well, you might not be able to hear it, but actually can hear the glue coming apart. And as you can see, I got 1 minute down, I got 1 minute to go.
You know he's seen a few things too. Started from Baghdad to Timbuktu. Stick up cruise. This ain't even stretching it.
Alright, 2 minutes up, 2 minutes of rest. And while I was resting, I'm just pulling, see if it can come up, and it is coming up. Like I said, a light pull. Light pull. That's all you're doing, is a light pull. And while I was in the resting stage, just give it a little pull, not too much. Like I said, I really kind of want to rest on the resting stage. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do for this first session. Second session, I'm just going to start the second session at 12:03, 12:04, go right back into it.
This moment lasts if we chillin', then let's chill. But I've been thinking about your ass. Yeah, I really love your body. I'm referring to your laugh.
And what I'm doing, guys, I'm mostly just gonna be focusing on the front toe area because that's where mostly he kind of put the glue in the other shoes. I'm imagining that's what he did for this shoe as well. That's why I mostly doing my main focus. And plus, is I'm already done the back sole area, so I'm mostly just trying to mostly have the heat on the front area, and make sure you always rotate it, guys. Don't always keep the shoe on one side. Keep it rotating a little bit. It's a little bit of rotation.
But rat my man out. Hope he do the same. Ain't no telling what your man's about. Ones who stay the closest be the ones who smack your hand down. Dirty, you a damn clown. All I really hope is someday I shine. Make way for them niggas get paid. Talking 6-figure whips, see me clear when I change. Doing flips and the money I get pussy I crave. Money pleases me the most, so I won't dick of the day. It's young Bishop, you bland. They ain't harder than my own shit apart from the fakes. We can argue, throw bows, get a pop in the day.
12:06, let it rest.
It'll spark up your face. Did that party real hard, let the problems erase. This day you don't wanna play, flow charge to the pay. Seems I'm turning into 8 motor Robbie, you say. Now I'm more or less like Kwame, I'm Big Poppy, I'm Jay. I just go crazy on everything that they send in my way. Send in the chamber, reaching out, ask for a favor, crash to the pavement.
A little snug, not too much. I don't want to rip that, so I'm gonna stop right there for the second session. Let this cool down properly for 2 minutes. Go back into it again.
Hey, I stare myself at the mirror and question things that I once accepted. Now I don't see it the same at all. I guess I'm sorry for how I act in the past and stuff, but now I see what you meant when you just don't give a fuck. I can't blame you for acting.
All done, guys. Just took 3 sessions. So 3 sessions, completely off. No rips, no damage towards the shoe. All they gotta do is just clean that up. Go back in my room, turn this bad boy off. Done. That's it. That's how simply it takes. Like I said, there's other methods to it. This is the method I chose how to do it. I know a lot of people use the heat gun method. A lot of people use the hot water method when they let the water run down on the sole, and the hot water boils up and kind of removes the super glue. But like I said, guys, it's really easy. Kind of get a little messy, not too much messy. If you really big on your hands being all not messed up, you walk into wear gloves. I'm not big on it too much. Only thing I'm gonna have to do is just wash my hands and that's it. Happy how the process came out. Like I said, you can see up the old dried up glue that he had on here. So what I'm going to do is actually just acetone the entire outsole and the entire shoe. Have a clean surface, so while I can actually do a clean re-glue. I'll also be doing another video on these as well, how to re-glue and restore your Flu Game 12s. I recently watched Restoration in Vic. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right. I saw the way how you did it, and it kind of inspired me to actually want to do it. For since a client hit me up recently, I was like, oh, look at God, you know, God's always working. So I definitely was like, okay, let me just try it out, and then definitely add it to my channel. Hopefully this video was very helpful. Hopefully this video was inspiring for you guys to actually try it out, try the method out as well. I hope it wasn't too long or too hard to do. It wasn't really hard for me to do. It actually was kind of really easy for the second time I did it. First time it was a little testy, but the second time doing it, it was really easy. So practice do make perfect. Like I said, the real easy, simple video, guys. So this your boy Q signing off, man. Thanks, man. Peace.
Do I care about you? Why won't it go away?